I forgot to film an intro for the video that you are about to watch, but welcome to my official apartment tour. I live in a studio apartment. It is about a little over 900 square feet, so it's pretty dang big, and I love it so much. Make sure you're subscribed, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. I love chatting with you guys, and comments help my channel so much, so I appreciate you guys. And without further ado, let's just hop into the apartment tour. All right, so here we have the front door, of course, and then when you walk in, I have this little console table right here. I got this at Homegoods, and here's just where I keep like my everyday essentials. So my purse, the mask, whatever I'm wearing that day, my keys, sunglasses, and then I have this cute ZZ plant over here. Up here, I just have a canvas frame, and then usually at the bottom down there, I will keep like whatever shoes that I'm wearing that day. I usually just keep my slides there because I have to take Bentley out quite often. He's playing soccer with his tennis balls right now, so we'll keep him entertained. And then right here, we have the laundry room. It's quite a mess, so we're just gonna skip right past that. And then over here, I have this cool little hook thing from Umbra. It like folds in on itself and then kind of looks like decor, but of course I have so much stuff hanging on it right now. So this is where I keep all of my coats, my queen masks, hats, and bags and stuff like that. So we have that there. And then coming in this way, I have this mirror. This is from Target. I kind of forget that it's there, but it is really nice to have, especially when I'm like running out the door, if I just want to check like my hair, my makeup really quick before I run out. And then moving in this way, we have the kitchen right over here. All right, so we have a very beautiful, massive refrigerator, which I love. It is very full for me for one person, but I'm very much a beverage gal, so it is full of beverages, honestly, more than it is food. So we have the refrigerator. This right here is like the pantry. It's kind of a mess. It is what it is. Lots of cabinet space in here. For a studio apartment, I got very lucky with all of the cabinet space that we have. And then I just keep my Nespresso machines over there in the corner. And then every morning I will come out here and take like my seed probiotics. So I keep those out here. My Array Calm supplements as well. I keep like daily stuff like that. I use these straws a lot for my coffee. And then I have this little like sugar container here. This coffee container is from Target. I keep all of like my Nespresso Virtuo line pods in here. So these are like my favorite, honestly, at the moment. So keep those in there. I just recently got this Nespresso Creatista Plus, I think is what it's called. So I've yet to get pods for it, but I love it so much. It is amazing. 10 out of 10 recommend. Honestly, both the machines are really good. All right, moving on. We've got the stove, normal things. I just have a little utensils holder, my oil, and then over there I just keep a cutting board. It's kind of too big for my cabinets, knives, paper towels, and then these little lights are from Amazon, and they're probably the coolest thing that I have in my apartment. Maybe to me, I don't know. They turn on and off with the remote, and I have 6 of them underneath all of these cabinets, so you can set a little timer on them, and then they'll stay on for that long for you, and it just gives you a lot of under cabinet lighting because I feel like it's like a custom thing most people do in their houses, but I love that I have that in my apartment, and it adds so much to it, and they were so cheap on Amazon. I love them. And then I have this little salt rock lamp. I don't light it too often. I don't turn it on too often. I kind of forget that it's in here. It's not even plugged in now that I'm looking at it. Don't mind that. Maybe we'll turn it on. She's cute. So we have that there. Then I have a plant over here on my counter, and then we've got the sink. Those little things from Amazon. Soap is from World Market. And I feel like that's like pretty much it for the kitchen area. This little rug down here gets quite dirty, honestly, between Bentley and just having wood floors in general. But I did find this at Homegoods, and I love it. Okay, and then over here, it's kind of not like the most ideal with this being the walkway, but honestly, I have no other place to put this, but I get a lot of questions about this. This is my little water tower. It's from Primo, and I love that it's the touch sensor one because he likes to jump on things sometimes, and if I were to like not be home and he were to jump up and it had like the levers and there was like water spilling everywhere, that would just be all bad. So it's a great little thing, especially if you have like little kids or something and you're worried about them like messing with the levers. it's nice because you don't have to worry about that. And then it does have like the child lock feature on here. So this is the hot water. You have to like hold this and this to get the hot water so no one can like burn themselves. Then we have my trash over there. Really not a cute place to have it, but where else are you gonna put a trash can? Honestly, I don't have like space in the kitchen to have it in there. And then moving on this way, over here on the corner of the, I guess you could call it an island. It's kind of like an island in the kitchen, the way that it's laid out. I have this little tray. This tray is from Homegoods. These crystals are available on my shop, ljthelabel.com, if you guys want some crystals. I have a book on there from Homegoods, a candle, my little snake plant, and then I just have this little jar of chocolates back here because Valentine's Day is coming up and I treated myself to some chocolate. So I just like find myself snacking on it from time to time since it's there. All right, and then coming around here, we have the bar. Over here on this side, I just keep like my candle trimmer and snuffer lighter, my Google Home. And then I have some like room spray, stuff like that over there in this little tray. The tray itself is from Target. And then moving down here, we have my bar stools. The bar stools are like a matte white kind of finish. They're really cool. They're from Target. And then same with the little dog bowl that I have for Bentley. Honestly, if your dog like drips a lot of water, I wouldn't totally recommend it because it kind of gets gross, but it is what it is. It's a water bowl for a dog, so how clean can it really stay in general? All right, so that kind of completes the kitchen area. Behind me, we have the bedroom, and then over here to this side, I love that the kitchen kind of opens up to the living room over here. Let me just move my jacket. I didn't plan that well. Anyway, so I get a lot of questions about my kitchen table. I scored it at Walmart online for $178, and it is the best deal that I have found by far for any piece of furniture in my apartment. I love it so much. And then I found the actual cushioned seats from World Market. These were definitely an investment, but I feel like you can kind of cheap out on a table, but you can't cheap out on comfort with chairs. So the chairs ended up being more than the table, but in the end, it was all worth it because it's so comfortable. And then on the center of my table, I will usually just keep some like coasters and then whatever candle that I'm feeling at that time. And then I just have this nice crystal. And the center is like the centerpiece for it. So over here behind the kitchen table, I have this console. This is basically where all of my inventory goes. So if you guys didn't know, I do have a small business. It's called LJ The Label. We sell a lot of like home kind of essentials and stuff like that. Just stuff that I love and have in my home and that I want to share with you guys. So a lot of the inventory is actually stored in here, which was the main reason behind this purchase, but it also just adds a space to add some more plants and decor because if you guys haven't noticed yet, I love plants in my home. So this console table is from Ikea. It's the Besta console table or console unit. I love it. It's got like this glossy white finish, which matches some of the other furniture in my apartment, as you guys will see as we continue to go around. But it's got these nice big doors. So in here is basically where I keep a lot of my inventory. The boxes are also from Ikea. It's really nice. And then these two, it's all soft close as well, which is nice. So in here, these two are actually drawers, which is really awesome. So we've got a big drawer down there and then this one, and then this is just kind of the same thing. I have more of my inventory and then like my daily journals and stuff that I use every morning is kind of just kept in here. So it's kind of just out of the way. And then on top of this unit, this lamp is from Amazon. These two crystals are from thegemgoddess.com. And then I have this little propagation station is what we are currently calling it. So I found this little vase at a local shop in Dana Point. I will try to link all that information down below, but we are trying to propagate the snake plant right here. And then next to that, I have an air plant. She's beautiful. We love her. So cute. It adds a little nice touch to the corner over there. And then I also have a diffuser out here. This is from Sage. It's like the Poosh concrete diffuser collection, I believe. I love it. It's really cool. All right, so then on this side of the console, I keep this little succulent plant. I got this at Trader Joe's. This book I found at Homegoods. And then my Echo Show, you guys already know, I love them. I have quite a few of them in my apartment. And then I just have some room spray back here. It keeps the place is smelling really nice. I have a little rubber plant back here. I still need to get a vase for it. And then I just keep this little spray bottle back here, which I just use to like mist my plants, especially my air plants and stuff like that. So that is pretty much the console as a whole. Over here, I just have this white little table from Ikea. This probably won't be staying forever. I might end up getting a bar cart and replacing this, but there's really no place to put this right now. So it's just kind of chilling there. And then I have my beautiful new Birds of Paradise. We just found her today. She's beautiful. I love her. It replaced the fake one that I had sitting over here, and I think it looks a lot better. This is also from another local, like small owned business in Dana Point. I will leave all that information down below because they have the absolute best plant selection I have found by far at any of like the local nurseries here. So definitely check them out. I got the pot from the same nursery as well. And then behind it, I just have this little thing from Ikea. So as you guys know, this place is a studio apartment. So there's technically no door to the bedroom. So I use this to kind of block it off and just add more of a division between the bedroom space and the living space. So the cubby thing is from Ikea, and then I have a bunch of different like random books and decor and stuff like that kind of hidden in there. And then on the other side of this console, I just have this cute little tote bag. This is from a little business in Lido. If you guys know where the Lido Village is in Newport, I found this in one of the stores. They have a bunch of different sizes, but this one's really cute. I've been eyeing it ever since I moved to Newport, so I love that I can have it in my home now. It's beautiful. All right, and then over here in between the windows, this is like the only space that I had where there was no windows. So I added this Ikea bookshelf. Well, it's a bookshelf, but I added a lot of my decor and personal touches onto it. Above the bookshelf, I have the neon sign. So it says good vibes only. I got that from Amazon. And then on top of there, I just have a bunch of different plants from local nurseries. And then this little one is from Trader Joe's. On this top shelf over here, I just have a book I found from TJ Maxx. I have some more crystals from LJ The Label. The vase is from Ikea, and the little bunny tails are from Michael's. And then we have my most prized possession. This is my very first sound bowl that I ever purchased from my very first trip to Sedona. And let's just take a minute and play it for you guys so you guys can hear the sound. I can only hit it right sometimes. So I'm pretty sure that this one is the crown chakra. This was the one that just resonated and vibrated with me the most when I went to the shop. So if I can find the name of the shop, I will go ahead and leave that down below. You guys can check it out. I do believe that they ship pretty much anywhere in the world. So if you guys want to buy like a full set of sound bowls, this one was very reasonably priced for a sound bowl, so definitely recommend checking there first before other places. And then over here on this shelf, I just have this little bowl. I believe it's from World Market. I have some Palo Santo and sage bundles in there just to, you know, get rid of all of the negative energy, bad vibes, any bad juju that we have going on here. We always make sure to have that on hand. Next to that, on this shelf, I just have a few books stacked. They're mostly from like TJ Maxx, Homegoods, places like that, or Amazon. And then I have another crystal and this candle that I actually made with a friend. We called it the Perfect Man. Well, hers was the Perfect Man, so this was the Perfect Man 2.0. I've yet to light it, but it smells incredible. And then down here on this shelf, I just have a fern that I got from TJ Maxx. I also have this beautiful pyrite egg, which I love. We have quite a few of these left on the shop if you guys want to check those out. I love it. I think it is the coolest thing ever. My mom likes to call them like chunks of gold, and I think it's the cutest thing. And then I just have those placed on top of another book that I got from Amazon. Over here, I have my collection of Le Labo boxes from all of the candles that I have purchased from Le Labo so far. I don't know why, I just kind of like them as decor. I mean, they are expensive candles, so why not use the boxes as decor? Am I right? So then I just have some pyrite and another crystal in here in this little ebullium shell. It's really cute. I love it to hold the crystals. It's just love the energy with it. So on the bottom shelf, we just have all of the books. I have them kind of separated between black and white. I also have these really cute little matches. So I kind of matched it with like the sun and the moon over there. So on top of the white pile of books, I have this beautiful selenite and pyrite mixed crystal. And then on the black pile of books, I have this really pretty amethyst heart that I found. And I don't know, I like the little vibes, the little division of it. It just kind of adds some balance to the bookshelf. So next to the bookshelf, I just have this bar cart. This is from World Market. I did get it from their Black Friday sale, so it ended up being a really good deal. And then on top of that, I just have some books, some crystals. This used to hold all of the glass straws that I have, but I actually use them for coffee. I don't make cocktails too often anymore, so the straws went to the counter, and now that's just kind of empty, chilling there. So that is that. I did get this thing from World Market as well. Crystal is from LJ the Label, as well as the amethyst back there. I have this candle. It's a prosperity candle from House of Intuition, one of my favorite newfound spiritual shops here locally. I think they have a few in LA too. I don't know. If you guys have one near you, you need to smell this candle. It smells amazing. And then I just have this plant in this pot from Ikea on top. And then underneath we just have my wine selection, a few bottles of liquor. The clear glasses are from World Market as well. They were supposed to be like tea light candle holders, but I think they make really cool like cocktail or whiskey glasses. I've yet to buy a nice bottle of whiskey, but someday I will enjoy some whiskey in those glasses. And then separating kind of like the living space and my office space, I have Bentley's bed. I feel like he doesn't use it quite often, but it was a really good deal. I found it at Costco for like 20 bucks because I know dog beds, especially for big dogs, can get into like the hundreds, which is very expensive. So definitely recommend checking out Costco because you can find some really good sized dog beds there for very good price. And then over here we have my office. I love that I have this like division with a couch now. It really truly feels like an office space. I love being able to sit here and look out the window every single morning. I'm usually working in the morning time, so it's really nice. I get the view of everything, and I've always wanted an office with a view, so I kind of get that in my studio, and I love it. So the desk itself is from World Market. Again, it's very pricey, so I would recommend waiting for a sale, but it is definitely worth the investment if you are looking for like a really sturdy, solid work desk. I do love it. It's a very deep desk, which is nice, so it gives you a lot of workspace. I pretty much use this to package all of my orders. As of right now, I don't have a warehouse, so I do package everything on this little desk, so it works out for that. If you are looking to start a small business, it's a good little piece to have. And then on top here, I have a vase from Ikea. These little fake eucalyptus leaves are also from Ikea. I have this cute little limestone knot that is from Target. I have the 27-inch iMac. This was a recent purchase as of last year in like the fall or like October. It was like right before I moved into this apartment, and I love it. This is like my main editing working space. I pretty much do everything on this computer, and I love having the really big screen, especially editing videos all the time. It's so nice to have a bigger screen to stare at rather than like my tiny little laptop screen. And then this little leather mat is from Amazon. I have a double point fluorite back here. This is also available on my shop as well. We've got my hard drive, of course, and then some other essentials for editing and such hidden behind there. So over here on this side of the desk, I have a little incense holder, and I have a bunch of incense. They are toxic to dogs though, so obviously I don't burn them. I haven't used a single one since I moved in here. But once I do have like a 2-bedroom space and I can like lock Bentley out of the room, then I can use them, enjoy them. But for now, I just kind of use them as decor. I got this little concrete like pencil holder. This is from CB2. Selenite towers. These are usually available on my shop as well. Definitely follow us on Instagram if you guys want to know firsthand when we restock items because they go really quickly. So that is everything that is kind of on top of the desk. The desk has 3 drawers, which is nice. I won't go too into detail about all of that. I feel like I just keep like basic essential work stuff, like my printer. We've got like packing stuff, my laptop stand, just like basic essentials that I need to like pack orders and stuff. And then the chair is also from World Market. Very, very comfortable. It's a black like velvet material, and it is the prettiest thing ever. I've had this for probably like 2 years now, and I still love it. The quality is there. Highly recommend. And then on the other side of the desk over here, I have this Alec drawer from Ikea. It just holds a lot of like paper and stuff, like all of my labels and such that I use, receipts, all that kind of fun stuff for taxes. And then I have this like a calendar up here from Target. All right, and then over here behind the couch, we have this Palm. I don't know if I want to keep her here for now, but she works here in the corner to kind of like hide my spin bike a little bit, not quite. And then I have my spin bike back here in the corner. A lot of you guys were asking me on Instagram the other day if I still use it. I do, but at the moment I'm more into like low impact workouts. I don't know, I think I just miss being able to go to a spin class and get that experience with like other people around you. But I do love it. I love my spin bike so much. When I actually use it, it is amazing. Over here, I keep like my yoga mat and yoga blocks, my spin shoes, stuff like that, stuff that I need for the spin bike and stuff that I use to like work out. All right, and then over here we have the infamous couch that I feel like everyone and their mother has been waiting for. with me since I moved into this apartment. So the couch, I just did a whole vlog with like the delivery experience and everything, but this is from Z Gallery. I got it on sale. I think I only spent like $2,700 in the end. So it was a good deal for a couch this size. And I love that it's like a nice material, so you don't have to like fluff it. Like I feel like I see every other person that they have like the cloud couch kind of dupe. With this one, I don't feel like you have to fluff it, which is really nice. It just like looks good all the time. And then it's like a nice like knit kind of weaved material. I don't know how to explain that, but it's definitely not like a brushed polyester kind of feeling couch. It is really cozy. I love it. It's kind of big in the space at the moment, but I'm thinking ahead of like when I get another apartment, a bigger one, like an actual 1-bedroom or 2-bedroom, or eventually a house. I wanted to have something that was going to last for a while. So overall, love this couch very much. It is the best purchase that I've made for this room by far. The rug, I feel like it's a perfect size for this space. It is the only version of this rug, or only size that they offer. I got it at Ikea. It was a really good price for a rug. And then I just have like a mat underneath it to keep it from sliding, because Bentley loves to run and chase the ball or whatever toy everywhere. So that way it doesn't like slip and slide around the apartment. Over here, I just have this little basket. I got that at World Market as well. I just have it filled with some blankets that I use for the couch. And then I have this lamp. This is from Target. I love it. I have a smart bulb in here as well. I have one in here and one in my bedroom. And I love that you can change the color and the vibe of it at any time and turn them on and off with your phone. And then over here in the corner, I have this floor length mirror. This is from Home Depot. I broke my beautiful Ikea mirror, and literally every place ever was out of stock of mirrors. So this is the only one that I could find. But I mean, it matches the vibe of my apartment pretty well, and I do like it. But I feel like for the price of it, you could find a better mirror somewhere else, unless you don't mind spending $250 on a mirror. Then yeah, this is a good mirror. I love it. Otherwise, minus the price, I probably would have bought something else at another place if I didn't have to wait so long for anything else. All right, so then up here we have my TV, and then underneath that I have this console table. This is from Ikea. I forget the name of this one. I think it's like the Besta again or something like that. Oh, something along those lines, but it is the glossy white finish to match the other console table that I have in the dining room. On top of the console on this side, I have my little baby cam that I use a lot to watch Bentley whenever I'm not home, to make sure he's not getting into trouble. And then I usually just like turn it away anytime I'm home, because I kind of get creeped out about that. And then on top of that, I have a beautiful quartz geode. We sell those on LJ The Label as well. And then I just have these beads from Amazon. And then the Architectural Digest book underneath that you can find at TJ Maxx, Homegoods, or they have it on Amazon. And then in the center of the console, I have a candle. It's the blue volcano candle from Anthropologie that everyone loves and raves about. It's very good. And then on the other side of the console, I have this little selenite tower lamp. That is from Amazon. I have some like room spray from House of Intuition. And then I have some selenite wands. I personally love selenite, so you guys will have seen a lot of that in my apartment. And then in between the selenite wands over there, I just have a blue celestite crystal as well. All right, and then next to the TV console, I have my beautiful fiddly fig tree. She is thriving. She just grew 2 new leaves. And I don't see any more growing right now, but she did just blossom 2 beautiful leaves, and she's looking good. The pot and the stand, or the planter pot and stand, are both from TJ Maxx or HomeGoods, one of those places. I found that there. And then next to the planter, I have these 2 lanterns. The black lanterns are from Target. And then inside, I have these 2 battery operated candles. Those are from Amazon. I love that you can turn them on and off with the remote. And then you can just have them as like a light, or you can have them like flickering like they're fake candles, which I love, because I didn't want to have to constantly light candles, especially like with Bentley eye level with those. I just figured it was the safest option. So just a nice little way to add some more light, a nice little touch of dim lighting for the evening time. All right, and then through this archway, we have the bedroom. So over here, I have this little mirror. This is from Target, found in the dollar section quite some time ago, but I do love it in that space. In here, we have the bedroom, or like the bedroom section of the studio. This wall is what divides the living space and the bedroom space. As you guys can see, there is no door, but it definitely is a massive size room for a studio. Just in general, this is a very, very big studio, so I feel very blessed to have a space that is this size for Bentley and I. So right at the entry of the bedroom, I have a fan. Fan is from Amazon. I have this little vase, this is from Target, and then the eucalyptus is from Trader Joe's. I have this beautiful dresser. This is from Ikea. I always get a lot of questions about this. And then over here, I just keep a candle, and then, ow, that kind of hurt. And then I always keep this remote over here. This is for my little Roomba vacuum. I hide him underneath my dresser because there's really no other space to put a vacuum. So I just kind of utilize the space that I have. So I have that hidden under there. On the back of both TVs, I do have these LED light strips. These are from Amazon, and they turn on and off with your TV as you turn it on and off. So it's just like powered by your TV. And then on this side of the dresser, I have my little air purifier down there. I got that off of Amazon. I get a lot of questions about this mirror. Unfortunately, I cannot link it. I found this at Homegoods. It is definitely a dupe of the Ikea mirror, but it is a lot shorter, which is nice, so it makes it a lot easier to move, and it was only $100 for this size. And then I have a bunch of plants on top of the little Ikea console thing that I use to divide the space. All of my cute little babies. I just got this little baby bird's paradise today. She's so cute. I'm so excited. Eventually she will be as big as the other one on the other side in the living room, but for now we are starting her off here. And then we have the newest addition to the space, this beautiful fiddly fig. I just found this the other day. I love it. I was looking for like an actual tree version of them, but I couldn't find one that I liked at the nursery that I went to. And then I saw this one, and the leaves are just so beautiful, so big. Dude, get off there. Ah, my child getting into trouble. So I got the vase also at the same nursery that I got this at, and I love it. So pretty, so beautiful. All right, and then on this side of the room, this is where I have like my main source of light because I don't have overhead lighting in this space. I have this little lunar phases thing. This is from Marshall's, I believe. The lamp, I totally skipped over that. That is from Target. I do have like a full room tour if you guys want to check that out. I go way more in depth about like everything. So lamp is from Target. I have my little skylight thing that I feel like everyone and their mother is obsessed with from TikTok. And then nightstands are Restoration Hardware. I love them. I got them at the outlet, so I did save quite a bit of money on them. And then on top of the nightstand, I just keep some crystals, a candle. I love that deep sleep candle. It's from TJ Maxx or HomeGoods. And then I just recently got this money tree as well, and same with the cute little pot that it's in. I got it at the same nursery. And then on the other side, I just have some raw selenite wands and some Palo Santo. And then I don't have anything in the drawers. I don't sleep on this side. And then I just have like a Tom Ford book that I found on Amazon. So I have a king bed in this space. The bed frame is from Ikea. I threw some of this concrete contact paper on top of it. I do have a video. I will link that if you guys are curious how I did that. Eventually I will be upgrading the bed frame to something more sturdy like the Restoration Hardware nightstands that I have, but for now this works. My bed is kind of slowly breaking on me because I've had it for like 4 years, and Ikea stuff does not last that long. I'm surprised it's even lasted this long. So yeah, that is where the bed frame is from. It's the Malm bed frame. I love it. It's got like little ledges on the side here, which I use on this side to keep like my water, my remote, stuff like that. And then on top of the headboard, I just have these little room sprays. I have some lavender and then like a moon goddess one. It's like a blend of lavender and a few other ones. Over top of the bed, I do have these 3 canvases. These are from Michael's. I just used some gesso and put those on top and just kind of added some texture, and I feel like it adds something without me having to spend like hundreds of thousands of dollars or crazy amount on artwork. I think in total I maybe spent like 50, 60 bucks for all the supplies. So I love it. They're a very good size. They really fill up the wall space because this is a massive wall. And then on this side of the bed, I do have another matching nightstand. And then the tray on top of the nightstand, that is from Amazon. I've got some crystals, candle, stuff like that on top of there, and my other Echo Show, which I love. I have these black round coasters. These are from HomeGoods or TJ Maxx. And then I always keep my charger on this shungite plate. I get a lot of questions about that. We will have that coming very, very soon to LJ the Label, but I love it because I place my electronics next to my head at night, and I know that's not the best thing to do, so I do keep that there because it blocks all of the EMF waves and kind of cancels it all out, so it makes me feel better about it. And then on the other side of the nightstand, I have another Birds of Paradise. I just found this one today as well. It's kind of like a little baby version. I love it. It looks so cute here in the corner. And then the pot is from Ikea, and then the pot stand is from Amazon. And then over here, I do have a walk-in closet. I feel very blessed to have this living in a studio. This is probably the biggest closet I've ever seen in a studio space. I do have a full closet tour if you guys want to check that out. I do go way more in depth about all of that stuff, how I organize it, and where everything is from in my closet. Okay, and then this way we have this little hallway. I have my Nest over here and the baby gate that I use. Since we don't have a bedroom door, I kind of use it to mimic how it used to be when I was living with my mom. When I would close my door at night, like Bentley would know, like, okay, it's bedtime, and like we're in here for the night. So I just kind of use that to block out the space and let him know that it's bedtime. And then behind me, we have my bathroom. All right, so over here, I have another snake plant. The pot is from Ikea. I have another Echo Show, which I love. I have this little thing on the counter. This just kind of holds my Q-tips and stuff. I always charge my Apple Watch in here, and then I have this really cute little salt rock nightlight that I use quite often. And then over here I have this little thing from Target, this little tray, and then I just have my necessary body lotion and stuff, and then just some hand soap from World Market. And then over here on top of the toilet in this little area, I have some pink amethyst. This is also available on gemgoddess.com, or it will be very soon. I will link it down below if you guys want to check any of those out. And then I have this little selenite bowl with some Palo Santo in here in case we need to just get rid of some bad energy in the bathroom. I don't know, you never know where it could be hiding in your home. And then over here, I just have another little reed diffuser. This is from PF Candle Co. I love their stuff. It smells so good. I have the matching room spray in the living room. We've got some toilet drops from World Market, and then this little combo. These are from Target, and then this is from Ikea. All right, and then up here, I have my favorite little pothos plants. So we have this silver pothos, we have the Snow Queen pothos, and then just like a regular pothos. This one I literally just got like 2 weeks ago, and it was like 4 leaves, and now it is just vining like crazy. I think it just loves the humidity or the moisture that it gets in here when I shower. So I had this little one out in my living room, and I felt like it wasn't vining as quickly. So I brought it in here and swapped it with the other one that I had in hopes that the energy from this one will just help that one vine a bit quicker. And then I just got that Snow Queen one today, so that'll start vining very, very soon. All right, and then over here I have this shelf. This is from Ikea. It matches the same one that I have in my living room. On top I just keep some extra towels. I have my Dyson Airwrap, and then I have the other half of the Tom Ford book, like the cover over here. I keep tampons in here. This little jar is from Ikea. This little tap lamp is from Amazon. I love it. You guys know I love my cave showers. That is what we have decided to call them on this channel. And then I just have like an oilless diffuser right here from Target. These 3 bins I recently got at Homegoods. I keep toilet paper, like bath salts and stuff like that in there, and then cleaning products in the bottom. I also have this little bath caddy. I take a lot of baths now that I have a good sized bathtub. This is from Umbra. You can get this on Amazon as well. I love it because it can hold your iPad and my glass of wine, and it's just perfect for every night. And then over here is just like my little laundry basket. It's just a paper bag that I got from Unique Find, but I use it to hold all of my laundry. All right, guys, so that is everything in my apartment. I hope you guys enjoyed the apartment tour. Please make sure to subscribe, stick around. I put out anywhere from 3 to 4 new videos every single week for you guys. Click the little bell to be notified every time I post a new video. Leave a thumbs up. Leave some comments down below so I can reply to you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video.